coming into Moab, and Carol said something to me about wanting to stop at a bakery up here, so I don't know where that bakery is, so she's going to let me know. But some of this stuff is really new just within, around here that you're seeing is just in the last couple of years even.
It's pretty soon.
So I have to look for this bakery here. Probably get honked at.
It's there, Sweet Cravings on the right.
All right, folks. As we leave the bakery with a white chocolate raspberry scone and pumpkin bread.
It is October after all.
So just a little more of downtown Moab. Downtown Moab. I mean, Moab's pretty much one street.
Huh.
Most of everything.
Unless you live here.
Unless you live here, yeah.
And then you know the street to avoid, I guess. The Jailhouse Cafe that we're passing here on the left has been here for a long time.
On the right.
On the right, I'm sorry. It has been here for a long time, and it's excellent. It's those guys from the road. We saw this group of campers with the trucks up in Green River when we were coming out of the Geyser Road, and then they were all pulled over together right off the exit on their way down. So
it is a Friday, and it's Moab, and this is what Fridays in Moab look like.
And they host a lot of things here, a lot of gatherings and festivals and.
Yeah, but the weekends, just in general, it doesn't matter if there's anything else going on. It's just in general, they're crazy. I was hoping you'd see one of the old motels, but I think I realized that it's been destroyed, probably torn down and something else built. So I'm going to be pulling off for gas here in a second. So we'll see you soon. So the road we're turning out on is actually for the road to the Needles area of Canyonlands, but it's to the Anticline Overlook and the Needles Overlook. Of course, I just turned the camera off and then came up over the hill and had this over here on the left, so I had to turn it on for you. We'll go by a lot of this stuff. There's like little caves and such. And in some places there are roads out, and I believe a lot of it is BLM and probably fair game for boondocking, dispersed camping. So, this drive that we've taken back here to this campground, our turnoffs right here, is gorgeous. Where we're going here is called Hatch Point Campground. It's fairly far out. We've probably come about 20 plus miles out.
There is a campground closer into the main road that's called Wind Whistle. It has another advantage besides being closer. If you don't want to drive out this far, it usually has water pumps that work. But it's also, along with that, it also tends to have, more people.
Okay, well, I'm going to cut out while we find our spot, and or maybe not. Let's just see. Oh, people.
Oh, people.
We don't often see a lot of people. There's someone right here in the first spot. This is interesting.
What, over? Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm going to be turning around here and then backing into a spot, so we'll see you in a bit. Maybe you'll see the drone in a bit. Well, this was a really nice day. You know, our only major stop was the geyser, which, I mean, that was incredible. I mean, I can't believe I didn't know about that place all the years that I've been coming here. I mean, that was super. And then, I mean, this campground is worth it. I mean, unfortunately, it's like $20. Without a senior pass, it was only 10 for us. But I mean, it's just absolutely gorgeous here. It's just incredible. I mean, this campground is a gem. It's rarely ever very full. We've been here 4 times now, or 5, 4 or 5 times.
5.
And it's worth the $20. I mean, there's really no services and stuff. The road is really good all the way out. It can be a little washboardy at times, but today it was like driving on a highway or something. It was so smooth. But
I mean, they have vault toilets and trash and, you know, really good picnic tables and fire pits, and the sites are all real nice.
The site we're in is actually across the way, and it's really private. It's number 9. If we find you in it next time we come, we're kicking you out. But all the sites here are great. This site's number 3 that we're sitting in, and obviously no one else is here, but it's right on the rim. So, and it's a real easy slopey walk down, kind of, you know, where you can go down the rocks really easily. It's not a cliff, so it's really good for just kind of meandering and exploring, and it's great for trigger because you don't have to leash in here. And, I mean, technically we're supposed to leash in here, but nobody cares. Rarely are there enough people for there to be that to be an issue, and yeah, no, this place is awesome. And I don't know if you've already seen, I may have done the drone footage here before, but maybe I'll do it on the way out. I'm not really sure how I'll do it, but just gorgeous. I explored a couple of caves that are below the rocks. What happens is it drops off here to just sandstone, slick rock, and then out into the plains, which are behind us right now. And then the kind of canyon lands is really, I guess, that way. And tomorrow I'm hoping, if the wind's good, if the wind isn't an issue, which, I mean, this is the first night without any, I mean, last night doesn't count because we stopped so late. But it's actually been warm and sunny, and it's been... Cooking was easy. we cooked out again. It's been beautiful, and I hope you really enjoy the geyser and the drone shots. We really appreciate you guys watching, and hope you enjoyed today. We did. Yep. Tomorrow other than I'm going to try to fly the drone over some of the areas where the canyons are, if the light and everything is good and the wind. And other than that, we're driving about 350 miles to a friend's house in New Mexico, in the Abiquiu area. So thanks again, and we'll see you next time. All right. Good night.